Knowing the truth isn't always a blessing. Knowing the truth can also be a curse. Sometimes ignorance is not a weakness but a blessing that can bring you peace. Don't believe me? Well, I'm not the one saying this. Sophocles is. Oedipus Rex is a play written by Sophocles in ancient Greece over 2000 years ago. Yet, despite this millennial age, it still shakes the very foundations of how we think about destiny, free will, truth, and lies. Today, I want to talk to you about this play, so please, if you want to support my channel, already give this video a thumbs up, comment Neymar Jr. or something in the comments just to help with engagement. And I want to talk to you about this play because I have a different interpretation of the play. One that makes us think about the agency of truth and false. Shall we begin? If you study literature, psychology, or any other area of the humanities, you probably already heard about this play, and the teacher or person introducing you to it probably described it as a tragedy that talks about the inevitability of fate, or about the unconscious desires that we carry deep inside us. But today, in this video, I want to share a new perspective, one that flips everything on its head. Oedipus Rex is a story that talks about destiny and psychology. That's clear as water, you know? But the thing is that I think that the play goes way further than that. The play is also a brutal warning about the destructive power of truth. Think about it. What if our relentless pursuit for knowledge and truth, something we often value above all else, can sometimes bring more harm than good? But not just the pursuit of truth can bring harm, but truth itself can be harmful. Put yourself in Oedipus' shoes. Would you like to know that your beloved wife is actually your mother? In that situation, wouldn't you be more comfortable living with a lie? To explain my point even better, let's break this down, okay? There are at least 3 moments in the play where this questioning of truth becomes crystal clear. The first moment is Jocasta's warnings. Jocastas is Oedipus' wife and, spoiler alert, his mother, beg him to stop searching for the truth. Why? Because she knows that the truth will destroy him. In her perspective, sometimes ignorance is a bliss. The second moment is Oedipus' downfall. When Oedipus eventually discovers the truth anyway, what happens? He loses everything: his crown, his family, and even his scythe. The act of self-blinding is more than just a punishment, you know? It's actually a symbol of how unbearable the truth can be. The third moment where the destructive power of truth is shown to us is when we see Thebes in chaos. Oedipus thought he was saving his city by uncovering the truth, but instead he plunged it into turmoil. What was meant to bring clarity only brought destruction. And here is the thing: Jocasta's resistance for the truth, her choice to embrace ignorance, it also raises a question that we rarely ask. Could lies, could falsehoods, at least omissions, sometimes be protective and even productive? Is it always right to chase the truth at any cost? I'm not here to bring you guys any answer to those questions. I'm here to make you think about them as I've been thinking about them. The thing is that Oedipus Rex, although it's a distant story made 2000 years ago by those Greek bastards, you know, it's also a story about real life and about real issues, you know. Oedipus' tales forces us to rethink something fundamental. Truths and lies aren't always good versus evil, you know? Truth and lies are just tools, they are just values, you know? And although they do not exist and do not have a mind and desires and things like us, they do have an agency upon the world. And that agency depends on how we make use of them. That's why I'm always saying and writing that we need a new ethical framework. One that doesn't blindly worship truth, but carefully consider its consequences. And I'm not talking about here just about the protective potential of lies, you know, as Jocasta stories show us, but I'm also talking about the power of falsity to act upon the world. Lies, omissions, and constructive narratives don't merely shield us from harm, you know? They can also inspire action, mobilize people, and shape reality in profound ways. While Oedipus Rex stops short of exploring this dimension of truth and lies, this is something we are witnessing today. How falsehoods, whether destructive or transformative, have the capacity to move individuals and societies alike. In that context, an ethics oriented by objects, in my viewing, of course, would be an ethical framework that acknowledges the multifaceted consequences of both truth and lies and doesn't just throw falsity away as other ethical systems does, but tries to study falsehood in its falsity so we can better understand its mechanisms and combat it more efficiently. But that, my friends, is a conversation for another video. Today I want to end this video with a question. And here it is. Is the truth always worth it? Is the truth always productive? Or there are moments where the cost is simply too high? And what about falsity? Does falsity have an agency to move people, as I said? What do you think? Let me know what you think, because I think that this paradox, the paradox of truth and lies, is one that we live every day and will keep living every day more and more as society goes deeper in this cyberpunk future of ours. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, then you should know that it was inspired by a text I wrote on my blog, thebrazilianman.wordpress.com. I'll leave the link to the full text here in the description. I highly recommend that you go read the text, because these videos, they are just an introduction. They don't make justice to what is written, you know? As I always say here, I am a writer and I'm trying to build an audience of readers, okay? So if you could help me, please go to my blog and read the full story. This text about Oedipus Rex, you will like it. I go much deeper in the text than I go here in this video. Also, if you like me and want to help my career as a writer, then you should know that I just released 2 books at Amazon. 2 books, 1 book and 1 short story. Okay, I'll leave the link to both of them here in the description also. The short story is one that is free on my website, but I put it on Amazon just if you want to give me a help. It's $1. And the novel I wrote is one called The Wrath of Amara. It tells the story of a slave owner who starts to feel all the pain he causes to others after he kills Amara. It's a short novel, about 90 pages. It's for $1 at Amazon, okay? So if you want to help me grow this channel and grow as a writer, please go buy the book at Amazon. It's just $1. Give it a read. If you like, review it. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Today I took too much time of you, but that's it. I respect your time. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and kisses and hugs from your friend in Brazil.